can do it fast or slow. At all different trains to simulate. Now you can either save this for when he comes here or...
Yeah.
That's it? Now what? Do it, Thomas. Oh no. I don't want this one here. I want this one. And you can see I'm still working on him.
What do you know?
Not much.
It was an exciting day behind the sun.
It used to be all you could get out of him was
So you're giving him little experiences of weight shift
Yep.
with a little bit of rotation around.
Right.
Little experiences of shell shock.
what you?
She's giving me little experiences.
But you see how when there's stimuli, he's working the room. Here.
Oh, sorry.
It will be made of the strongest wood of all.
But see how he's coming over onto his hand and work, you know, and transferring his weight.
Wood arrived today at Rendon.
You don't want this one?
Sometimes he's scared of Thomas.
Oh, he is? Okay. Let's go back to the... Do you want a mountain car? How about southern?
I think I'm scared of freaky faces on top of the train.
It's loading.
I was so
He
excited
has
when
the
I
pivot
found that
points there.
training.
His hip bone
Started
and his spine.
Yeah, I'm probably in the lower spine. I'm off the iliac crest, and I'm just, again, just this light.
I swear.
Now, what'd you do? No, wait.
Is that?
Just let it
I
load.
watched that 4 times as a kid. I don't know if it's scary. I just scared times.
Scared?
4
What?
times.
There you go, see?
What 4 times?
Went 4 times.
Oh, I don't know.
It's a dinosaur movie. It's a kid's movie, but I don't know.
And I'm just along the spine and just working with
Poor
him.
thing, mother gets shot.
It's terrible, all of a sudden showing ads.
There's some Disney classics I haven't watched.
You just like the nursery rhymes. They're so sad.
So basically the same movement, but
Oh.
down the spine.
It's rather sad and
Because every part of the spine should have that balance and counterbalance. Now he has almost the same experience, life experience as Emily.
Oh, really? He's doing really well.
No, you can see with the left hand, it was, I've never really recorded and stuff, but it was probably one of my most vivid memories ever of giving a lesson, and it was the day he realized he had a left hand, and literally he was like, and then he took this, I nudged this one, and he, you know, he interacted and did the whole, and even my client behind him was an adult who had had a stroke, and said, that was the most miraculous thing I've ever seen in my life. He just was like, I was crying back there watching him get his lesson. Because my other place is, I just had a big open room.
Two adults, right? She just wants to be
Good thing.
But the fact that he can come over more and more, and the left hand doesn't contract and go, you know, into... You can see the slight weakness in the system, but now that I've got his spine going, that's when I can start working on that bicep. And again, see that tonus we were talking about yesterday? See the spin, just like I worked on you. Tonus response.
Yeah, yep,
He comes right back
Comes
upright.
right
I know, that's amazing. Now, he shouldn't be swaying as much with his head, but, you know, I'd like it more that it's, less responsive, but right now,
See, you're making him sleepy.
and see, even on the back, I'm just rotating out. So you never see me do left, left, right, right, because also I don't believe that they are necessarily in our system. We do what's easiest. When I say, go into my room on the right-hand side, that's a cognitive direction for me to talk to you. But I don't believe that our hands go, okay, right hand, left hand. Okay, I should use my right hand to touch him. I don't think that's what our brains are doing. However, you'll see that that's also, though, what I believe that milestone is deteriorates in Parkinson's. So it's not that they're having essential tremors. I believe their brains, like they say, go to shake your hand. Their brains are going left, right, left, right, left, right, right, and they're misfiring, and you're getting more of that kind of spasticity. But I haven't found evidence with that out in writing and stuff. They call it more of an essential tremor, and it elaborates and goes on. But you can see how his chest is getting softer. He's going deeper into his pelvis. And he's content.
Yeah.
Now, with him doing something like this is something where I would possibly introduce, like with your son, let's say, then maybe I would start putting in the letter A there for the week or something like that. So it's the train and another kind of learning or visual stimuli. And at first you might get that chew because you're interrupting. It's like, yeah, I'm the mom, and just bring it in and start, introducing the ABCs kind of that way, or take a picture of this, a screenshot, print it up, and do matchings. Where's the train? Where's this? Can we find this train? Do a whole picture book. You can use iPad apps and do, those kind of things where you're going, okay, we need to find the green train, and let them start going through the search engines and learning how to do that. There's different ways of not always using this for what it is. It takes a little bit more creativity, but... So now see how he's relaxing more? He's now coming into my hands. He's just kind of, and he's doing that roundness of the back just like in the baby. But that's where all of his muscles are just going, yeah, if Michelle's holding my back, I'm good.
Does that taste good? I hope that doesn't come off.
Yeah.
And I would also interrupt it. Let's say you found his visual field, he liked only to train in one direction, and he kept putting it back to where, he liked to look at it a certain way. See, now he's already learning how to get in and out of it. Yeah, that's yours. No, you're going to get out of it then. Yeah. See, then it's all gone. Because you didn't wait. Do you want more?
Oh yeah, I can see.
Right here.
Yeah.
iPads don't work as well with drool on them, but that's okay.
Huh?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's like,
There we go. Choo choo.
freaking out. I'm like, yeah.
What? I'm right here, baby. Tunnel. Had a stroke in utero, and then it wasn't caught, and then she had a brain bleed about 3 days old, cardiac arrest, so similar. Yeah. So they rushed her from being home back to the hospital.
Wow.
Yeah, mom's a nurse, you know. And I'm like, yeah, it's still not a life experience you want, huh?
Yeah.
And now it's just starting to happen, but his other leg's starting to come off the ground. But see, that means he does not need it to balance. He's doing it all through the pelvis. If the leg was stiff against the ground, he needs that like it's part of his table. But if he can suddenly, and that's what a baby would do. They could do here, 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 feet up, because the work was being done with the pelvis.
He's actually balanced, counterbalanced
Yep.
completely with the pelvis.
Yeah, you can see how at least he's start. Yeah. Well, you can see he walks around and stuff too, and he can play trains, and he can go on all fours. He's crawling. He's doing all of those things.
So it really is the center of the universe down there.
Yeah. But he had a lot of lessons from me when he was younger and stuff. But then she got busy with other kids, so I haven't seen him for about 2 years. So I saw him for the first time this week. But hopefully you can see, though, with development, you know, how there still might be issues because of the trauma, but they're severely lessened.